Hello and welcome back to another wee cheeky episode of the Dolecast. My name is Daniel Houston and today I am joined with Arron and producer Ryan Hill in this episode of the podcast. And just before we start, I would like to do a quick let's call it an ad reel up top. Oops, there goes the camera. It's alright, we're good. A quick wee ad reel up top for the YouTube channel. Now, if you're watching this video podcast on YouTube and you're not subscribed, silly, real silly, real silly. So yeah, definitely hit the subscribe button. If you're watching this on Spotify, maybe move over to YouTube, hit subscribe, move back to Spotify, or just watch it on YouTube. Don't know why you'd move back, a bit weird, but thank you. And if you're listening on any other audio platforms, Soundbox, Soundcast, Soundbanger, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Soundwave, whatever it may be, move on over to the YouTube and subscribe, because as well as podcasts, there's also other videos going up there, vlogs and the like. Yeah. So yeah, that's all from me now. Enjoy this episode and subscribe to the YouTube. Thanks.
I like your shirt.
Cheers.
Very cool.
Good one. Made that joke before we press record.
I know, but no, it says very cool on the front of it.
Yeah, no, it's a cool shirt.
How much was that one? Because I know you're fond of an old cool shirts purchase.
With the Australian tax on it, dare I say. It's like 25 quid.
Okay.
Like in total. But you want to order altogether. Great podcast, lads. This is what that is. What would you say the worst thing your school ever got in trouble for was, your year? That you can talk about? I mean, you're out now. You're not going to care.
So, maybe not the thing that we got in trouble for, but there was a guy, Will McGowan, who fought someone after they dumped a full bag of flour on his head.
That was good, actually.
And it looked like Casper the ghost was fighting this wee small skinny rat of a man, who shall also remain nameless, but can't remember this. But it was in the middle of the playground. It was a really central thing, and but Will wears glasses, so you had his full glasses were covered and everything. And then do you remember the day same guy had a fight with a guy in your ear?
Was that the same day?
No, but same guy.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Mate, that was WrestleMania.
That, yeah.
Do you know, we were all walking up to the chosen location, which was outside a bar with a camera on it. That was pretty stupid.
Yeah.
And I was going it's main event time.
And everyone was walking up to see this.
The definition of disperse when a teacher walked in.
Yeah.
And it was just...
Because I remember P. Diddy Dorman shout out, walked past, and just shook his head at me as if I can't be bothered dealing with this after school's over. I can't be bothered dealing with this now. I can't play the video on the screen, but that was...
Yeah, you can.
Maybe play a wee clip. But that was proper Will wears glasses. When he hit him, his glasses
broke
off and blood all over his face. It was just kind of felt bad for him. It was just it's not great.
Battles, isn't it? You definitely can hear me, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I can't hear myself too well. But
no, I can hear you.
That's all
You're good.
But
yeah, no, I think as well. Oh, do you remember this guy called Jack who did the whole...
I was about to say that I think that's the craziest thing, and he didn't get in trouble for it. Bro was literally, what do you call Leonardo DiCaprio's character in Catch Me If You Can?
Not Barry Allen.
Barry Allen?
He calls himself Barry Allen, but I forgot what
He genuinely was Leo DiCaprio in Catch Me If You Can.
I'm not even sure I think of his name because I can't, but it was...
I wanted to say Jordan Belfort. No, it's not. But
hold on, I got to look.
You got to look. But basically, he made a fake... He had a burner phone and stuff, didn't he, to get away from
it was all over someone... Frank
Abagnale. Thank you. Producer Ryan's back as well.
Yes, producer Ryan's back.
Hello. We'll get to that in a second.
Where's
Ben Davidson?
In the shower. Thank goodness. And it all started from an exam because there was a girl at Christmas. Yeah. There was a guy at Christmas who...
Maybe paraphrase. I don't know how legal it is to get into the whole...
What?
The whole thing of it.
I know it's perfectly legal. This is fine. This is it's not a third year exam. This is fine. Or fourth year or something, but it was...
It's not like lower six.
No, it was before that. It was before. I don't know, but it was a Christmas exam. It might have been 5th year. It's a Christmas exam.
Going into Lord's.
Yeah, first day of Lord's, and there was Christmas exam, and because it was a French exam, and because different classes did it at different times. Some people obviously knew what was on the paper before others. So this guy took a picture of the exam and essentially leaked the French exam, posted it online, and was like, "This is anybody that wants a French exam."
On Twitter, really blurry copy
Yeah.
of it. Audience reactions, guy doing a backflip.
This then went around. The girl in his class didn't do particularly well in the exam, and obviously thought it was unfair. That
Be
was
better.
Yeah, just revise, you know.
Should just be better.
But she then thought it was unfair that people were getting better scores because they already knew the test, whereas she didn't, which is entirely unfair.
No, it's unfair.
It is unfair, but
you play the hand you're dealt.
she then reported him and was like, "Eh." Then this guy in our year, Jack, took to social media
It's just slabber.
to just because he was mates with the guy that leaked it, and he went.
I love that he
nuts.
wasn't involved till he brought himself.
Yeah, and it was like he called her like an ugly old witch and all this stuff, and that she needed burnt and all this stuff, and it was like, whoa, okay. And then this girl's been mentioned on the podcast before. She knocked that guy. Her boyfriend knocked that guy outside. Botanic out.
Botanic, yeah.
Yeah, wherever that one is.
Whatever that one was.
So yeah, she's been mentioned before, but then Jack
Soddingdale.
Jack Snottingdale. Jackie.
Most unrealistic name ever.
He then said all this online and like really called for a witch hunt for this girl. Bit over the top.
Quite literally, like he was
Yeah, bit over the top.
running about with forks. And
And
not big, giant, massive forks, like just
wee small, canteen forks. And then
wooden ones.
he got called in. We're like, you said all this stuff on social media, and he was just like, "This is me. It's not me." and we were like, "How?"
Bro literally called Saul. Like I don't know how he got away with this.
And he was like, "No, I've it's not me. I someone else is using my name and stuff." He then went and bought a burner phone, put his
which is a very Saul Goodman thing.
I don't know what he did with his Snapchat, created a new Snapchat or something, and was like, "This is my phone. This is a Snapchat account on it. I don't know what you want me to say. It's not mine." Jackie with 500,000 snap score on this one
And zero on the other.
and none on the other. He's no
Three.
friends the other one.
He's Team Snapchat.
Not an ex-girlfriend, but like an ex-fling of mine's father added me on Snapchat this morning.
Oh, I know who you're on about.
You are wrong.
No, wrong person. But I was on the loo and I got that one and I went,
Like Hank.
yeah. And I was like,
You walk out like shell shock.
I'm not
No.
adding you back, lad.
One of our very close friends, someone, who could be considered a mother to them, added me on Facebook a few years ago. No.
One of our mothers.
Yeah.
Oh,
because a certain one of
Follows
someone's
you,
mother
mate.
follows me on Facebook.
It's a wrong about.
we know. Yeah.
I don't know why that came up in conversation the other night. They were like, my mom. I'm like,
Yeah, I came up with a conversation. It was like, my mum follows Ryan on Facebook.
Yep.
We were like, yeah. Well, we didn't until he told us, but
yeah, we didn't know we were holding it. Like,
have you any mental skills? You've a good one about a chair, don't you?
it's not really. It's you know what this is.
It's currently going nuts.
I described the story, but there's nothing funny in it. There is one funny bit. There's like one funny bit, and it's rugby lad mental.
Oh yeah,
humor.
grab it. Yeah.
It's just a whole dispute over nothing. I say over nothing. I was completely in the right. Defend my mate. Picking on some guy because he's shorter than you. Fuck off. Guy was ginger and he had dyed his hair black.
Oh, not a great look.
No.
Not a great look.
Looked like, do you know if you had like a Wally West Lego figure or the ginger hair off and just put a black thing on it and he was running about?
Yeah,
going,
not a great look at all.
Not great. Dye eyebrows black.
You
as well.
any good stories from
Any
school?
fights, etc.
Actually, yeah. So there was these two people that were in the rowing team of school.
Yeah.
It's
Scott,
always the rowers.
always the rowers. Scott and Rowan.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I know. It fitted so well.
Brilliant.
And no idea what the fight's about, but they just start fighting in the English block of school. And it was just like, your normal fight. And then Rowan puts Scott's head through a window. Like through a window pane.
And his name is John Cena!
So, yeah. And then
Like
obviously,
something you would see in like John Wick, where he like just like
like literally, like his head went through the window.
That's right.
that's one way to stop a fight.
Sorry, was it Rowan's head under the window? Or really like
Rowan put Scott's head through the window.
Oh, flip.
And yeah, so
about
Scott
we-
had to get stitches all over his head. Apparently it was bad, like.
No, imagine that.
Yeah. So then for the rest of the year, it
Double-
was just a big piece of cardboard
Double
over the
pane
window.
glass. Just
Wow. That's kind of that's sort of rules. That's sort of
that's probably
yes over ours.
Props out all of ours.
I'm trying to think. There was a drug scandal in our school a few years ago. Do you know what this? It was well before our time.
There's always something.
just
in our
guys
school.
selling drugs.
There was
That was
a little thing in our school about a teacher and I dare say a student. And I dare say, and I'm going to look at the camera for this, I dare say if you go to reddit.com, you'll easily find it if you know what I'm on about. The whole thread of it.
yeah.
People being like, the initials, whatever, and they're like, yep. And they're like, if you know what I'm on about, you know, but if you don't look it up. This teacher will get fired and it'll be my fault.
Or do it. Yeah, no. There was a drug scandal, and apparently there was some guy just selling drugs out of his locker, but he was doing it for months, and it was just like a well-known thing. This guy's
There are
doing it.
problems for still having the lockers. Like,
And yeah, and then
were you there when they had lockers?
yeah.
Mate, bought one first year and went, why am I?
I bought one first year, made a fruit salad in home ec, put the fruit salad in my locker, went home, forgot about it. I was like, oh, I'll get that tomorrow. Next day, forgot about it as well.
4 years. Go back.
Made the salad in October, came back at the end of June to get it.
The end of June.
The end of leaving school,
8 months?
I had to get my locker back, so I was like, I need to clear it out.
Oh, no.
That fruit salad was still in there. It was moving.
No.
It had it had grown an ecosystem around it. Like, it was disgusting.
Bro was poison ivy.
I am poison ivy.
Cooking up a spell.
It was rancid.
Dragon.
It was it was just it was inside a Tesco bag. I just put both in the bin. I was like, it's Tesco bag's infected as well. Like,
Put them both in fire, lad. There's no way to get rid of that. Like, see, if I see stuff moving there, I'm grabbing the flamethrower from like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I have a great story actually. I think I've probably told this. It's about a certain guy getting strapped to a table. We were away on a rugby trip.
50 belly.
Yeah, we were on a rugby trip to Dublin, and we were fourth year at the time, and
I was at a film camp, I think.
oh wait,
Oh, I was supposed to be there, but I was at a film camp.
all right, we were fourth year at the
Best
time.
decision I ever made. Hey, you're gonna go to the camp, eh? That's
Get moving, you piece of fat!
you gotta get that haircut finished, eh?
Did you keep the receipt for that one, eh? Brian McLaughlin.
Two-parter, eh? Doesn't sound anything. Like
I'll never forget the day. It was lower south. We were rugby training.
your coach for anyone listening.
Oh yeah, Brian McLaughlin,
Ulster coach.
also coach.
Styles.
Hasn't won anything in a while. And
Probably because he chose beer.
yeah, probably. He said a comment to a guy in the team. It said something like, "You finally found your dick," or something, or like so, or no.
You finally found
Oh
that
no, he got
penis, eh?
hit in the balls or something. It was like he grabbed it and was like, "Are you just checking your?"
He grabbed his ball.
He said like, "You're just checking your dick still there or something." Eh? And the guy
Doesn't sound anything like
and the
him.
guy turned around and was like, your daughter knows. And we all were just like,
Very good.
and we were just like, oh, okay. And he just sat there like this. Drill's over there, eh? Everybody get moving.
In under the cones, eh?
Yeah,
It really doesn't sound anything.
get moving, eh?
What were we talking about? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, so yeah, Peter, this guy got strapped. he was chirping to the middle stick at the
He
time,
always- I think
or the
he
upper
always-
stick, And
Asking for a bit too much.
yeah, he chirps a lot. You know, Peter would say that himself. Oh, I've just said it again. He chirps a lot. And he was chirping to this one guy in particular who then said, right, I'm coming to get you. Chased him around the whole complex. Everybody. Eventually got him. Brought him into they weren't hotel rooms, they were like lodges, they were like these big houses. There was like 4 people in a house. They just brought him into the house, shut the door. And you just heard the screams from inside. It was just like, and the video then came out after. And
You put it in a video one time? TikTok video?
did
You were like, I'm calling you the TikTok.
Oh,
the TikTok.
yes.
And he messaged you, because you got shit from like everyone for like months on TikTok. And as soon as you started calling the people out that were making them, they're like, no, mate, take that down. It's like, well,
Ryan O'Hara got particularly salty at the Conor McGregor one. I was like, who is that guy? And it was like, well, Ryan.
You gotta be able to give it.
You gotta be able, yeah, that's it. Yeah, so he got strapped down, duct tape over his mouth, strapped to the table, and just
classic rugby fun.
just got his shorts pulled down, and just beaten.
That's what I'm saying. The rugby guys are the most closeted
Well,
men on the planet.
that was an incident then when we all saw the video, and then
Because you
the
know what
middle
you're
six
sitting
started
around.
adding us and Snapchat and being like, here, don't be sharing that about, like, that was too
Nah,
far.
I'd be going instantly.
That was too far.
going
Oh yeah, it wasn't sacred. Like there was when we were added to the rugby group chat in 5th year, there was the big room. There was a few things sent in. I was like, no, that's gay, lads.
It's straight up.
Got well, I don't
But
care
the
if
thing
you
is
are,
that
but
the most
that's
homophobic people-
that's gay.
But they are.
Like there's 2 guys sitting on a mattress naked.
boys, eh?
Yeah. Hey, guys, you like getting each other's tongues down your throats, eh? Oh, your daughter wouldn't. I was honestly, when you were sitting there, and he but it was just like, but you know, Jay, he was just like,
Is it him?
yeah, he was like, your daughter would know. But he wasn't that laughing. He was just being deadly serious, and he just sat there like,
Did he actually not say anything back?
I don't know whether he didn't. He just was like,
He was putting his place.
hey guys, do a lap or something, eh? I'm gonna go and have a think over here.
Cry in the container, eh? He doesn't sound like.
Also, this year when I broke my collarbone playing rugby,
aye.
the coach came over and was like,
SpongeBob?
you just trying to get a running? And I was like, I've literally snapped a bone here. Come on, give me something.
hanging out the
But he
back.
didn't, because he couldn't really see. He thought I'd torn something or something. He didn't know what it was. Like, oh, you just get in a run. And then I was like, no, there's a massive, massive bump here that is like my bone, and this side doesn't have it. And they thought I'd dislocated it, so I just keep going like this. Try and get it. So I was just moving the broken bone about in my collarbone.
Start banging against the wall.
Yeah, just bang. And
Get one of your team members to throw you against the glass pane.
and then when I left, the other one came up and was like, he just looks like a monkey.
Oh, yeah.
He is,
Oh, well.
no, he looks like a big ape. He looks like the Rock.
He's a Caucasian man.
But he is white.
Yes.
But he's built like an ape. I'll be very careful in the edit. And then this assistant coach came over to my father and was like, yeah, he's okay. And then like, maybe take him there, and like, no, like go. And right enough, I got there, and the guy was like, yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything too bad. Might be
I remember you
something.
telling me that.
And then they took
You
an
talked about this
X-ray.
on the podcast,
They took an
yeah.
X-ray.
Like a year ago, like.
Took an X-ray, and the X-ray guy was like, "Oh yeah, no, you're fine. Like it's okay." And then the next doctor came in and was like, "Yeah, we've had a look at that X-ray. You've broken a bone." I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, see that big crack right there? It's your bone."
See that big massive.
And I was like, "Oh, okay." See the crumbling
See that thing that
bone.
looks like a tree, just like growing in your arm.
But yeah, we did Barbenheimer
We
yesterday.
did. Well, some of us. Ben Davidson dead right in the shower. R.I.P.
Ben Davidson
Yeah.
made it for Oppenheimer. He didn't make it for Barbie.
And even then, he was a row in front of us for Oppenheimer. Can we talk to Ryan about this? Basically, we haven't seen Ryan about like a month.
In the round.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
There's a part. This isn't a spoiler for Oppenheimer. There's a part like the film's 3 hours long. There's a part like 2 hours and 35 minutes in where a character is mentioned, and someone goes, Hill is coming to save us, and like, or someone goes like
Something, yeah.
something like, or like
Dr. Hill or
Dr. Hill's
something.
coming to testify, right? And me and Tom just go, imagine if somehow Ryan Hill walks on screen in the black and white IMAX screen, just going like, what? And 20 minutes later, the joke is past. 20 minutes later, it's said again. It's like, Hill's here, and then turns around in the full theater and goes, Hill. It's like, yes, mate, we know, and everyone else now knows as well because the cinema was packed.
It was the coolest cinema experience I think I've ever been to in terms of
I think
just
I'm
like
switching to Omniplex.
in terms of like that. It is the biggest screen in Ireland.
Is it?
Yep. Let me just double check that, but it is.
Is the cinema one?
No.
Oh, fair enough.
Well,
Do I love?
maybe the cinema one might be bigger, possibly. I don't know, but in terms of seating, that's the biggest amount of seating.
Oh, really? Okay. I like how the screen was like on the floor as well. Do you know what I mean? Like it went straight down to the ground. Love that one a lot. Oppenheimer's phenomenal. It's absolutely amazing.
I've been hearing a lot.
Barbie's
about
good.
it,
It's
like-
not great. It's good. But this is coming from a straight white male, so
Yeah, it's the number one, apparently. But who knows? That could be a lie. But yeah, it's No Way Home and Endgame were packed. They were booked out, but they were smaller screens. When you walked in, and like I say that, Endgame was still the biggest screen in Glengormley. But it
not
was
really much of competition. There's one cinema.
Yeah, no, biggest like of this 10 screens they have, whatever. It was
In
still
Movie
the
House?
biggest one. Yeah, it was still like number one.
Pathetic.
It was a big one. It was booked out, and we got there last night, and it was just like every seat
Oh,
was filled. And I was just, I said this to him. I during the movie a few times I just sort of glanced over my shoulder and looked at the sheer amount of people, just everyone transfixed on what was going on the screen, and I was like, "This is."
and there's someone was just pure silence
Crazy.
in the film, and you can feel it.
Yeah,
Everyone's been
there's one specific bit when there's very little noise in the movie, and
You probably guess what it is, but I'm not going to say it.
and you could hear a pin drop in the cinema. It was just like,
I was half expecting Ben Davidson. Ben Davidson literally said during that party, he was like, I really wanted to shout something out. I would have hit him.
I think I would have been annoyed, but I also would have been like, that's so funny. And then
Would have given him a good slap.
Barbie was fine. I was like, it was.
I enjoyed it.
It's not a movie for me, like, so I don't really care. But like, it was. I probably will watch it again in 20 years. But
You've 4 girl daughters.
yeah.
Girl daughters.
My 4
is
girl
right.
daughters.
Regular daughters.
But Oppenheimer was like, very
There's a couple-
glad.
2 film bros over here. It's like, oh yeah.
2 cinephiles. I'm very glad that we saw Oppenheimer second because.
Oh yeah.
I
If you're
think
going to do it and you haven't done it, somehow by the time this podcast comes out,
I
do
think
Barbie first.
Barbie first is better because and then we had a lovely Nando's, and then we.
Kylie was like to me today, my wife, she was like, are you going to go for Nando's today as well? And I'm like,
No, we can't do that.
No.
We can't. My bank can't take it.
Not
I
even
need
that,
it in my body.
stomach,
Yeah,
my stomach literally can't.
maybe get one ordered in, but no, I'm doing it.
I'm not going for it.
That'd be ridiculous.
I can get a free meal if you want.
But yeah, I was.
You have one red chili on this order. Come on.
I need to get that app. I just order
Oh,
up the website
mate,
every time.
You gotta get the rewards.
But
Anyway, Ryan Hill was in Paris. Ding dong. Ding dong.
I was.
Ding
Yes.
dong. Ding dong, ding. How was it? Actually, first off, how was London? Because I am going to London in August.
It was actually great. Have to admit.
What did you do? Because I've never been to London.
We didn't do a huge amount. It was more like there was a place we went
yeah, sat in
to.
the hotel.
We went to a place
Outside
called
one, not that.
Camden Market.
Yes.
It was great. It's just this big, massive, long street that's just filled with shops and this market that used made out of like shipping containers.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. I definitely recommend going there. There's also, don't know if you saw my story, there's a bar called the World's End there.
Oh yes.
So there is.
Is it based
did
off of
see
film?
that.
I looked it up. I couldn't see anything between that bar and the movie. So I don't know if the bar was made after the movie or I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
the
I
World's
looked
End isn't some random back arse end nowhere town like Strasford or something. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
because I looked it up to see like what the bar is
Yeah.
based off. They said it was based off a real bar, but it
it
was
could be
based
like
off a
40
bar.
bars in London.
Yeah,
called
but
the
it's
World's
like,
End.
it wasn't based off a bar called the World's End. If that was making sense. So
Chestnut.
I looked up. I couldn't see any correlation, but it was still very, very cool.
Still
to see.
good.
Have you been in London before?
I've been to London before. Yeah.
That's fair.
I will say that it is extortionate. It's so busy. Like,
Yeah.
So if you're going to do something, definitely leave at least like an hour or two beforehand.
Yeah, well, we have.
As it is.
What I have booked I'm going for the 10th or the 13th. I got Back to the Future, the musical tickets. Come on.
Very nice.
That's class. To be
Oh, I
fair.
can't wait. And we're actually good seats as well.
Oh,
we
good.
paid a little bit of extra chatter, but, you know, it was
How
like
much? How much tickets?
90 each. No. But it's...
It's worth it, but
Oh,
it's.
no, well, it was out of that. It was like tickets from £25. Which one of those? The furthest
Oh,
back
yeah,
you can
yeah.
get. So there's like, I don't know where it's like the Alpine Theatre or whatever, some Alpine, whatever. Who
Yeah, yeah.
cares? Going it either way. There's like, normally it's like, there's 3 sets of
Yeah,
seats.
yeah.
There's the far back ones, the middle ones. Normally I go for the middle ones. But I went, this is Back to the Future, man. I'm going right to the top. So I'm like a good like 8 seats from the front.
Very nice.
And I'm like in the middle as well, so I get the whole tell me doctor. I mean, they're gonna be
Imagine you hated it. Imagine you just like it's
a butchering of like my favorite film ever, and I go,
I saw School of Rock a few years ago in London.
probably the same theatre, maybe.
It could be, yeah. It was
Say it as if there's one theatre in London.
has to be. It was class. It was
I
like
remember you putting it up in your store actually. I was
it
like,
was like, yeah, I'm getting the soundtrack of this on Spotify. I want to leave. And I did. But yeah, that'll be good. Are you going to go see Oppenheimer in the
I'd
70
love to,
millimeter?
right? Because one of the 30 screens in the world, there's only 30 screens that can project 70mm IMAX, which is what Oppenheimer's intended to be shown on. Film roll, it's fine. I can talk about it just to get the bell out again
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time I talk about films. And it is 3 hours, but it's the biggest screen in the UK and it's on 30mm IMAX, and I kind of like to go see it. But if Guy doesn't want to, I'll go, what's for my birthday? And just like, even though it's not, it's like 5 days after my birthday. And I'm like,
For my birthday.
the only downside is not downside, we're leaving at like 5 a.m. and then we get there at 7, but that means we have the full day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have another full day, whatever. It'd be great. And then I think we're just going to do all the sites. The Big Ben's under construction, isn't it? Still?
Not sure.
Who knows? Who cares? Gonna go see Big Ben.
His big band.
Stand about 40 meters away from Buckingham Palace and go, and then walk on. No, I go up to the gates and climb over and start a fight.
Big Ben returns to regular service.
Yeah, come on. What's this one?
I had a good chuckle.
Where's the dun 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 dun?
Oh, it's on the other. I would really like the one that. I want you. Oh, I'm up.
Maybe Big Ben is
Oops.
10. All right.
Yeah.
What else? Is there London Eye? With the big Ferris wheel?
You could do London Eye, yeah. It's around the edge of the Thames.
Tower Bridge. The
Tower Bridge?
entire third act of Far From Home happens.
Yeah, I was going to go and do some pretty famous locations if my wife will allow it. I don't even know what she
I
wants
love that people like who don't know like
to do. Think I'm fully married.
yeah think you're like 19 and fully married.
20 and... What day is it today?
30 days has time to be
15
9
days?
16 days or something.
Something like that.
Something like that.
I was going to skydive for my birthday, then I went to London.
Oh, skydiving would be lethal.
I'll go do skydiving when I'm back. Dun, dun, dun.
That's how you get home.
That's what I'm saying. To be fair, I'm only bringing a bag to London, like a wee, like not a roll, like literally the bag I have with me today. It will
See
be
you at the
mine.
movies.
Me and Tom movies jumping out of a.
Me and Tom movies, the man saving the industry.
See that Sound of Freedom might make more money than Mission Impossible this weekend.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not the one going.
That's a weird one. That's a weird one.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see that because comes here in August.
What's the deal with it? But you know the deal with it.
Yes,
Is
so
it like
it-
they show actual?
They're showing actual footage and exposing stuff that is real for like cancelling nonsense and like trafficking and stuff.
Like actual footage of children they're finding.
Or I don't know if it's actual footage of children, but there's something in the movie that like people are trying to cover up. They don't like the fact that it's being shown, and I've seen dozens of videos on TikTok of like people going to sit
walking
down. Oh, sorry, the AC's broken. Like we can't show the movie. So you're gonna have to wait at least 45 minutes.
Like, yeah.
People are like, "We'll sit right here until it plays."
Yeah.
They're like, and then 45 minutes come and they'll be like, "We have to use this theater for another movie, so
Okay,
we
sure.
have to cancel this showing." Blah blah blah.
So the crack is, it's on my dodgy Fire Stick. I'll just watch it there. I mean,
Oh,
I'm
is it?
gonna see it either way.
Oh, for her.
Barbie was on my Fire Stick like 2 days ago.
No, I would like
Because
to.
the Philippines got it on Wednesday. So I was like, come on.
I would like to. Yeah, I would.
God works hard, but the people who run that app on my
Aye.
Fire Stick work so much harder. No.
we had the fact I was in Spain there for a week. Lovely, very relaxing. As opposed
Why'd
to
you say that to me? Like it was like
lovely.
really relaxing.
as
mate?
opposed to
Is it-
Greece, which was a lad's holiday, so it was a bit more just a million miles an hour. Whereas this was like, I'm gonna have a chocolate milkshake in this local cafe.
Maybe one too many chocolate milkshakes you were saying.
I had 3 chocolate milkshakes.
So, can you tell Ryan about your
My last day.
last day?
I've gone on a 60-day health kick. Went to the cinema yesterday and Nando's. Water the whole time. No fizzy drinks were
To be fair,
consumed.
yesterday was the first time I'd had anything other than water, apart from vodka, for like 2 weeks. I just been drinking water straight.
That's great. It's a great thing to do.
Probably just
And
shit's free. Like.
from the top. So I've changed my home screen, so it says, "What would Goggins do?" As in David Goggins, who's gonna carry the boats, you know. And I'm a big mayonnaise guy, so I've put hashtag cut the mayo spelt wrong. So 60 days from when I started is September 17th. So hopefully by then we'll be in a healthier state of mind, because on my and I decided when I was in Spain I was going to do this. So on my last
As you're
day
eating your-
coming home, I was like, this is it, I'm going all out
I
here.
think made it a little bit too much.
Yeah,
Well,
so I was certainly feeling the effects of it that night.
tell
I
Ryan and
thought
get him to judge.
I got to the airport in Malaga. They couldn't let us in to check in yet. We were too early, so there was conveniently a Burger King before check in. Had a bacon XXL meal with chips. They only allowed you to get an extra large drink, which was no joke.
Spain is
That size, I was
The
like,
airport?
yeah.
Massive.
But I wasn't complaining. But I was like,
Is it
come on,
refillable
here.
or is it just?
This one wasn't in particular, but the Dublin one was. I got my money's worth out of that. And so we had that.
14 Dr. Pepper.
I was on the Dr. Peppers. I loved it.
It's great.
Had that. Got through check-in and security. Saw another Burger King on the other side of that in like the duty-free. And I thought, okay, what if I get not a meal, just a burger, just a Whopper for the plane.
Road burger.
A rogue burger for the plane.
Mr. Impossible rogue burger.
Mr. Impossible rogue burger.
Your burger. Such a juice.
Dead Burger King. And then went there, got a Whopper. Noticed that the Burger King kids meal, like Happy Meal toys, was Looney Tunes dressed up as DC characters, and I was like, I should have got. It was like Daffy Duck dressed up as Batman, Bugs Bunny dressed up as Superman. I was like, come on here.
From Burger King, plastic.
I would have. Lad,
Buy them on eBay. The full things.
you know what? I'll have a look after this.
I love how you're like, oh, I can't get a Nando's in my bank account. And he's like, but I'll spend 30
Burger.
quid on Burger King toys.
Burger King Looney Tunes. Let me see. Oh yeah. Well, we're cooking with gas. We'll get on that after.
That's all.
Yeah. So I got a Whopper for the plane, and I got a Monster in some random shop. I had the Monster and the burger on the plane
Your ears pricked up there. Yeah.
while watching Deadpool and Secret Invasion, and then after that we landed in Dublin. 2-hour drive back home. Stopped on an Apple Green, and I got a chopsticks. bed of chips.
You
Sweet
think
and
you're
sour,
actually
sweet and
Barry
sour,
Allen the way you're.
sweet and sour. That was it. And then I needed a drink, obviously, with that. Went over to the drink section. 2 big bottles of Lucozade, €4. Now, one of them's still over there. Haven't touched it, but I certainly sank one in the car.
You're trying to go to sleep in the car. You're sitting like, see, like
I just watched all the Bomb Squad and all Deadpool. I was just like, and then I had that. Woke up on Thursday morning and was like, okay, we're good. Went to Wee Bistro with him. Water, lasagna. Didn't eat the salad, but lasagna. You know, healthier options.
I made Jordan Belfort money
Oh, yes.
saw your
Thursday.
story, yeah.
for
Go
people
for
that don't know, and I've told everybody, so there's basically nobody that doesn't know. Went to a car boot sale. We should go to a car boot sale every Thursday. I'm not even joking. Or Nuts Corner. So Nuts Corner Market tomorrow.
Where's that?
Nuts Corner. You never been in Nuts Corner?
You know the racetrack? Just up.
If you're going to like Moira,
Kind of.
right?
That direction. Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand.
You have to go up
sort of
there.
direction.
and then-
Okay.
yeah. Do you know what? It could have been a lot more if it wasn't for Davy Campbell. Calling it out right now. Could have been a lot more.
Bumped into famous YouTube adversary Davy Campbell at the White House Church
that's-
Market. Or what do you call it?
Listen
Car boot
to,
sale.
listen to some of your podcasts. Some of them are funny.
Yeah. Didn't like that comment, Davy, if you're listening. Listen to some of your podcasts, lads. Some of them are funny. Some of them.
What about the other ones, Davy? he was like, I found one funny.
Sorry, I'm spamming one of these Looney Tunes.
Yeah, actually,
no.
what do they look like?
They must have done it. Oh, Looney Tunes back in action. That was like
Catch a grip.
the film of my childhood.
Catch a grip. No, I saw Davy Campbell, and he was the one that actually gave me the idea that he had like 6 Wii games in his hand. They're all Mario ones, boxed, very good condition. The guy, he was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm going to sell these CX," and I was like, "Where's the guy with the Wii games?" He took all the Mario ones, which were worth the most. But I got over there. I got like 3. Like I got Wii Sports Resort. I got 2 other games, and I was like, the guy was like, I was like, "How much for these?" And he's like, £2 each. I was like, "You do £1 each?" And he was like, "I'll do £4 for 3." And I went, "That'll do." And then he was like, "How much is this console worth, mate?" And he had a full boxed Wii with accessories and bag. After
Guy had a clue what he was talking about.
Not
Like,
a clue.
not one.
I told
Scooby.
him I'd do it for 15, and he's sold it. So I'm literally walking away with 3 games, a boxed Wii, a bag full of 4 Wii remotes, 2 controllers, like 3 nunchucks, like all bunch of accessories, whatever. I instantly head up to CEX, and I leave it in CEX for like an hour and a half. They
They were taking me well slightly. I think just get it open and test the thing. We were
an hour and a
there.
half to check that. And I went, really? And it actually
Happy Center is just. I don't.
could do with like a pin.
Yes, I don't mind being in it every like 6 months.
Yeah.
but
I've been
I'm in it too much at the minute. Especially like I bought these headphones. People were complaining about the Turtle Beach headphones on TikTok. So bought us all new headphones. Not you, Ryan, yet. I need to find a cable that gets
cable
to you.
crosses.
Yeah.
When I find that, I will. And then, because I was just like, I'm sick of people commenting about these fucking headphones. So we've got them. Then I was like, then I saw someone. I just there's so many characters now. We sent with just their full kitted out tracksuits and everything. I was just like, I need out of here. So thankfully we got back to CX and they were ready with the stuff.
And it actually was like the Wii, actually I lost money on, but not really, because I bought the Wii and the accessories together. So I was like, oh, I lost money on the Wii. But it turns out one of the Wii motes was worth like 13 quid, because it was like a black Wii mote from like whatever. And they were like, and to be honest, man, these were pristine. These hadn't been opened. No way, sometimes you see an old crusty Wii, but yellow on it, and you're going, what's that? You know, hadn't been opened, and I got 53 quid for it. Come on! I made,
That's crazy,
made
like-
35 quid. Not a lot of money, but enough money for me to buy
Paid
Nando's,
for your dinner.
Barbie shorts,
Yeah.
and a couple of drinks.
Oh, we went into the Primark and he was like, "Where are the Barbie shorts?" And he bought Barbie shorts. He turned up yesterday. You see it in the vlog when the vlog comes out.
Yes.
Probably after
'cause
this.
we were very Russian.
Yes, and he came in my house, changed in those Barbie shorts, got his Barbenheimer t-shirt on, and sprinted out the door. And
For context, I left my car at the bar the night before, at the pub the night before.
oh, it was a good day.
Great day. Oh, aching. But and then what do you call it? We forgot that we had to go get it, basically, or didn't realize how much time. So there's a video of me and Kylie running to go get it, because we did make it in time. There's plenty of time, but if we, telling you now, if we had to walk to my car, we missed like the first 10 minutes of Barbie, which not really a problem for me.
I like the start. It was, as I said to you when the film finished yesterday, after the 6th motivational speech, I didn't count them, but like there must have been six in there. I was just like, let's get Oppenheimer on, please. I don't want to sit
Like,
through
no, I
this
did enjoy
anymore.
Barbie. The problem you had with it is like the shit is like the thing we asked Shane Todd when he was on 2 years ago.
3.
3 years ago.
Still riding that train.
3 years ago was like, oh, would you ever consider doing a movie of that Belfast film you did where it was like, Bally, you know, like
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, even though they made Belfast Blues, which is basically the same thing. If you put them all together, it's definitely an hour.
It was I say this
People,
yeah.
the purposeful bad acting.
got so old. Like maybe the first hour, see the last half an hour, I was just like, they're all like, Ken, what do we, and all, I was just like, all right, guys,
To be fair,
stop.
though, probably the easiest job that anyone had in a while.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling as well didn't need the actor in that movie. Really, he was just like patriarchy and all this nonsense. But yeah,
Still
fine
very
movie.
enjoyable.
Yeah, fine movie. Definitely not the worst. What's the worst movie you've seen this year? Oh, Ant-Man.
Let me have a check.
Yeah, Ant-Man.
From the year 2023.
Yeah, Ant-Man.
Let's have a check. Open the.
It's gotta be Ant-Man. Ant-Man was one of those things I walked out and went, that was okay. It was just fine. And then went to sleep that night and went, that was one of the worst things I've watched in a long time.
Yeah.
And then Jonathan Majors, he just punched his wife or whatever. So that was no good. No dice.
Yes, definitely Ant-Man. Then the second worst. Not even. No, Ant-Man and the Flash, definitely.
The Flash.
The Flash was awful.
You liked it at the time?
But I'm thinking about it, and it was only because of the 40x. If I had to take it as a film, it's actually yiked.
It was.
And I saw it
fine.
with, you see it with friends, you see it in the 40x, you're moving about and whatever. Enjoyable. If I saw it by myself in a cinema, just normal 2D, I'd be going. It's the Flash or the Ant-Man, definitely.
That man was garbage. Best film? Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. Yeah, but I'm saying the second best because I already know it's Oppenheimer.
That or Mission Impossible for me probably were my favourites of so far, and they both came out in the past 2 weeks. Then Spider-Verse as well.
Ooh.
A few bangers this year, like
Really good
Guardians
ones,
3 was excellent as well. A few bangers, like
Yeah.
Mario, also great. I enjoyed that a lot.
Oppenheimer.
The Mario Kart tournament's getting closer.
It is.
Each day it's getting closer.
I have to hand the deposit in still.
We were around
Might
last
do that
night.
today.
We were around last night
See how
before.
much money I have on me.
We were around last night before went to see Oppenheimer, and because needed to pick Ben Davis up.
If you're willing to go, we'll hand it after.
And we went to Arron's. We played Mario Kart for a wee bit,
That's your battery.
and we'll take a short break. Welcome back after break. Before we went to see Oppenheimer, we went to Arron's and played a bit of Mario Kart. Would you say I'm getting better? I'm not getting worse.
Not
Maybe
getting worse. No, a lot of you.
I'm just a pick up and play guy. I'm
you,
not a.
yeah,
I'm not a nerd.
that's the problem.
Not a
It is
nerd.
because people think, oh, I can just pick up and play Mario Kart.
You can. You absolutely can.
But your character and your car customization does make a difference. It does. And I see if you just did a little bit of research, literally one TikTok video right now telling you who's the best, use that character.
I might do that for the night, maybe.
Because to be fair, they're always changing it now, which I like. Like last month, I used the character. Don't use that character anymore. Just straight up, just like gone. Because I'm needing to be on my A game for the night.
I'm getting really excited for the night. The Dolecast or Dole as a company, not officially licensed yet, are sponsoring the event. There'll be a raffle for £1. £1. Bring your coins along. We will not accept card. £1, and you'll get the opportunity to get a T-shirt. And Ben Davidson gets me the name of the supplier. A mug, a special mug with blue on the inside. Ooh.
I'll have the sound effect first.
Blue on the inside says "Just Dole It."
Nice.
New design. Few keychains, stickers, fry up sticker, Dolecast sticker, Dole sticker. Few Mario themed stickers as well. Did I say keychains already?
Yes.
More keychains.
More keychains.
All. I tell you, probably has a cash value of £25, and you're paying £1. Come on.
Yep.
Come on.
I
here.
am just.
Come on.
I'm very
here.
excited to see. All right, this isn't me being a cocky. It is me being cocky. But I would say I'm in the runnings of being in the final. And see if I win my own Mario Kart tournament. What? You can't even fix a Mario Kart tournament. You literally just have to be good at it.
Yeah. You
Or
can.
whether luck's on your side.
Or
do you know what I mean?
you just put yourself into the group with a bunch of flipping tards and.
No, I'm doing the draw on the night. And
Okay,
we'll
okay,
watch
okay.
the draw.
Very good.
Like, I'll literally call the draw out. Like, me and Ben, would you mind recording quite a bit of it?
Sure, yeah.
And whenever you're not playing, because I want to make a little mini video out of it. I think if there's another person, Hannah Young, if she's going, she might take some pictures as well. So great night. Sweet Neptune are going to be there. They said they'd play after, but I don't think that's going to happen. Dean's going to have about 6 Guinnesses in the first hour.
Yeah, it would be nice after if you have a speaker or something where when the Mario Kart finishes, you can just take a wee bit of Mario theme music on.
Oh, here, there'll be Mario theme music on while we're in between, while we're waiting for people to get in.
I could maybe bring the Roadcaster down and connect some of these buttons to Mario Kart music during the breaks.
Music?
As in, like, you assign a button to each one.
Spotify, so that'd be sweet.
Just means it's instant, but yeah.
I literally put on like a 40-hour playlist of my music.
But yeah, exciting stuff.
Exciting
stuff. And
leave the deposit in today.
Leave the deposit
Probably
in.
should have done that.
Yes. Yeah, Marty Scott
died 4 days ago.
I don't know if you saw this. Marty Scott sent numbers off to Rashford, like Marcus Rashford, the football player. Very, very famous guy, also known as Dinner Lady. Sent a few like contacts of some numbers to get signed. Got them back, signed them undo, and then he tagged them on his Instagram stories if they were good mates. Like, thank you for this, you legend. You're not mates. Do you know that Gorlock video is still getting likes to this day? It's gone up 11,000 views in the last, I don't know, 2 days. And it's one of those things, it's like, I'm sick and tired now of it. Yeah. I'm just like, it's like, oh, you 6 notifications. I'm like, oh yes, my video I posted is no, it's Gorlock. I'm like, oh, right, you fat mother, I'm sick of this.
Curse of Gorlock.
Curse of Gorlock. Still get followers from it though, so bang. Wrong button, but sure. What I also want to do is when I was setting that camera.
You want to get that picture of Saving Private Ryan?
I want to get an actual poster of Saving Private Ryan. The edit.
Yeah.
I was going to change it to be like Saving Private Bean or something. It's like, why not? Just literally Ryan's here. I want
to get a poster of me as Marty McFly from Back to the Dole.
I'll do Doc. Well, no, technically I think you'd be a better Doc.
I'll do either.
I'll do Marty. Do the one where Doc stand behind him as
Yeah.
well.
I just want to get a few mock-up parody posters done. I want to get that Back to the Future. I've been talking about it for years. Where is the sunflower?
Near Telegraph Building. Like, it's very close.
Okay.
Like, it's near Castle Court.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would maybe contemplate going. No, it doesn't matter.
Where?
To get that print, but
of what?
Of the Crime Stoppers van of Marty and Doc.
Yeah.
But
come on, make it down.
I'm saving a bit of money for going out tonight.
Really?
Yeah. Peter Richardson had said about going out somewhere. There's a new burger place, Smash Bros. It's called.
Yeah, in what do you call it? Common Market.
Okay.
It's like a stall though. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
it's not
I'm there. Like, love a good burger. No mayonnaise though, because we're on the cut. We're on the cut of the mayo. Mayo's
but you're
wrong.
having a greasy burger,
And that's it. That's all I'm eating.
That's all you're eating. Yeah.
That's all I'm eating.
Artery stopping.
Yeah, that's all I'm going for. Maybe
your
call into the bar on the way there and get a sandwich.
Your orders
because I am starving.
About to clog up when they say no mayonnaise. Oh, you know what?
There's mayonnaise in that sandwich. Flip. Can't do it.
Nope.
Can't
just get a ham and cheese one.
Ham and cheese? What do I look like? A peasant? Come on, fit. Does it count if it's in an already made up sandwich? Okay.
It's literally mayonnaise still.
I think I could get a prawn sandwich. That's mayonnaise as well.
Yes, it is.
Sick, everything's mayonnaise.
Just make your own sandwich at the house.
What? So you sit in the car and make my own sandwich and then leave? Sorry, here, I'm just making a toasty. But yeah.
You say that as if we're not mates. As soon as this ends, I go sit in my car.
No, you do. There'll be none of this. We're on borrowed time here in this room. I want to fill, because obviously the door and stuff is brand new. I want to fill all that with photos and stuff as well. Obviously all up here. Definitely gonna get a few Barbenheimer photos for the memes. We never got that photo yesterday, but to be honest, I don't care. Yeah,
I was walking out and I saw the Oppenheimer poster beside a bunch of black bins, and I went, "We're not moving the bins."
Nearly bumped into an ex-flame of mine last night at the cinema.
I nearly did as well.
What do you mean?
Well, someone was on.
Oh, yes, right enough.
That would have been.
Oh, yes, right enough. Girlie's ex-flame at
Wouldn't
the
even call her flame. I'd call her a spark that didn't ignite. Do you know, from like a cigarette, a broken lighter just won't light, just like this. Try and light the candle, but it's just
flip. Like, what's she really doing with herself now? So that's per crash. We talked about this in the
sitting
podcast.
inside doing nothing. No mates. Sorry.
She was a nice person when I knew her, but
No, she's not. No, it's not even just weird. Anyway,
we might get John from the Hill Tavern
Mate,
on
you gotta meet
inside
John.
the Hill
You
Tavern.
gotta meet John from the Hill Tavern, lad.
He's a good lad.
Great guy.
Said me, well, I have to watch my P's and Q's. I said, John, you said what you want. He said, well, the police will be at my door. All right, John.
I actually love him. Fully
Yeah.
Do you know, he was asking me about the Mario Kart tournament. Like, he said he'd show up. Will you, John? But imagine that, John from the Hill Tavern walks in. What?
Just wondering, guys. We bistro. Just curious because we made a clip talking about your restaurant. There was promise of discounted meals and stuff like that. We were in yesterday.
I literally met the guy I met the manager in person the
Boombox.
next day in a nightclub.
And you've been in multiple times and there's been nothing. Just wondering if there's like a miscommunication or what it is. I don't know.
Lost the post.
Maybe it's maybe you just forgot. But we've been in multiple times and there's been nothing. So just wondering if there's a bit of a miscommunication. Let us know. Definitely would take a lasagna or chicken burger on the house. Definitely, even
Side
some
of
free
fries?
some free drinks, side of fries, something like that. Let us know because still had a lovely
We
meal.
literally still talk about them basically every other podcast.
Yeah,
Yep.
Because I'm always there.
I might start bleeping their name out.
Really?
Start giving us discounted meals.
Oh, sorry.
Sell us the shop for free, or else. But yeah, I also. No, it doesn't matter. That's an awful topic. I was just gonna tell you my lights broke in my room.
Great podcast, guys.
lads. No, it's the one behind you. Is like just it's permanently snapped. Oh, and the third draft of Faceless is nearly ready. Which
Have we look at it?
oh, sorry, Spielberg flipping. We look at it. Oh, he just honestly the cockiness rages within him. Rages.
How long is it?
It's like 80 pages. Isn't it?
Put that down.
Shut up.
Give that a good cut.
Shut up. Good luck. Good luck, man.
Are we
Stuff to
going to have
cut.
to refilm everything again? Or
No,
just
no.
using this
No, we're just using this up.
Because I might look insanely different,
It's alright. It's one matter. The only thing we have to get maneuver that around is one scene, probably.
Right.
Which is.
When Mark buzzes his hair off.
Are you buzzing your hair?
No, see, here's a crack, because I want to grow my hair out.
I was gonna say,
But
start.
I don't know if I buzz it and then leave it for 2 years and just see how it, do a picture every day thing until you,
Oh, yeah.
just me,
I actually fear sending you the script. I do. I think it's just gonna get torn to shreds. I think you're just gonna go.
no, I'll get a good underline.
I'm just gonna give you a copy and say here.
Yeah, a physical
draw,
copy would be nice.
Draw all over that because and rip as many things out of it as you want, and then come
You know all about it if I was actually ripping pages.
come back and tell me, and I'll be like yeah sweet, and then you'll leave, and I'll go
No, you need,
wrong one. No. Sit crying in my room. But
fuck no, but it's all for the greater good.
yeah, but do you know what it is? You're already going through like, oh, we're gonna cut a lot of this out. We're gonna cut a lot of this out. Already, you're like, oh, I'll be having a good look at this. Do you know what I mean? You're like,
That's
oh,
a bit of a joke, but there are the little stuff.
It's a bit of a joke about being deadly serious.
Yeah,
Oh, we're gonna cut a
some
lot of
stuff
this.
out,
We're gonna cut a lot of
you
this.
can cut some stuff. You can do it.
It was 114 pages, so we've cut out 35 pages. Like that's
35 more.
That's
on the way.
pages. Shut up. But like the thing is as well, like the original one that's on the Mixing Grammar Studios channel was a 12-page script. It was 7 minutes overall. So I'm a very detailed writer.
You don't have to be in a script. Cut that out.
But why does it matter if the pages are slightly longer? If the actual film isn't
Because
going
you
to be
need
as
to know how
long?
much you actually film in a day. So if you take half a page and be like, oh, okay, we're going to get that done in a day. And then it's like, oh, well, we've actually got a lot more done. You're not prepared to do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, it's been a chaotic few. Everyone's been away,
It has been busy.
and
Because I was away, then you were away, then you were away.
I was away
Ben
twice,
still
and
here
you
the
were
entire
away.
time.
You were away. Oh, how was the Paris riots? by
Yeah,
the
I
way?
meant to say we had.
Yeah, it was.
Did you get the
good.
Batman costume out? I mean, we can cut that out.
Yeah, we can cut that out. No, it was very, very good, I have to admit.
The riots.
Yeah, the
Riots are lethal.
Paris were great fun.
You
met
did
some
an
lovely-
old
met some
Rowan
lovely
through a
lads.
guy's head through
Yeah, it
glass.
was great crack.
Did you actually? Was there any trouble with it at all?
No, there was absolutely nothing.
Excellent. Good to hear.
There was a good bit of like police around Paris, but we never saw any.
They calmed down as soon as they heard that literally Batman was there.
I heard the hill was Hillman. Eat any snails?
No, actually, we actually didn't find.
Do you have a baguette and a croissant, mate? Like, what are you talking
I actually
about?
did have a croissant,
Snails
No,
are
I
a
know,
French
it's-
delicacy.
I know,
Like.
but
but it's actually hard to find restaurants that actually had like proper French food in them. It was
Okay,
actually
a lot of them was touristy.
everything was sort of like like the sort of typical stuff.
English breakfast.
Like it was all the same. Like there was actually a lot of Italian restaurants, like loads of pizza and pasta. It was really
It's close enough, then.
it was doing it like it was very, very good. But it was just like there's a big long street beside the Arc de Triomphe or something
Yes.
what it's called. Very posh street. About 90% of the restaurants were all Italian restaurants on that. So then after going to like the fifth restaurant, we just give up and goes, okay, we're getting pizza and pasta then.
Don't tell me 5 times. First. Maybe.
Guys, you're gonna have to get a pizza.
Here.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah.
Where's the pizza? I just,
But it was, and we were there during a holiday called the Bastille Festival. So it was literally just
But if you close your eyes,
only thing that comes to mind.
What's that guy done apart from that? Like,
Nothing. But then we got to go to a park near where the
Sorry,
apartment we were staying in,
Bastille.
and we could see the Eiffel Tower from beside where we were staying, and it was just a big, massive fireworks show over the
nice.
Eiffel Tower that went on for like 20 minutes. But it was just a park full of people, smoking weed and getting drunk.
Nice.
that's right.
Reece
You
was-
were in the middle of it.
Oh, absolutely. Who do you think brought the drugs?
Yeah.
But no,
Dun,
it was a very, very fun time. I have to admit, it was very, very good.
Nice.
Stuff.
Enjoyable. You
Well-
were saying to me the other day that Daniel just decided he no longer wants to do interrailing.
Yeah, we as the four of us have been talking about going into it. I was researching it heavily on TikTok, as you do, and I was like, oh my goodness, this looks like torture. 7-hour delays on trains, and like then you're coming in, and it's just like, and you're packing up constantly, and you're eating stale bread and everything. I thought, or we could go to a lovely place like Spain, and we could eat out fancy every night. And we could have pizzas, and we could be chilling by the pool with cocktails. I just thought, I know what I prefer.
Yeah.
I'm happy to do either.
I said to him when he puts it like that.
I'm happy to do either.
Yeah, when you put it like
You're
that.
not
But
happy
there's
to
a
either.
pizza
Hey,
by the
no, you're
pool
not
sandwich.
happy.
I'm not happy either. I want to go somewhere and sit there for a week and chill.
Yeah.
But like a nice wee villa somewhere, you know.
You don't even need a hotel.
A villa. You don't need a
You don't need
hotel.
a hotel as long as we buy a lot of drink.
Yeah, and then this is it. I would be like going for like, okay, what are we gonna eat? We need to eat during the day, and you're like, where's the flippers of Malibu and the Bacardi and the vodka and where's the cider?
No.
You're like that rat out of Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Where's the cider? Is that what he says?
No, he's just a big cider drinker.
Oh, okay.
Dum, dum,
No,
dum, dum, dum.
we get Mercurian vodka. Trying to lay off the ciders.
Interesting. But yeah, speaking of Bacardi and vodka, there was, if this podcast gets 50 likes and one, I will post the unlisted link to the
Have you edited it?
Dolecast after hours. When I edit it, it will go on an unlisted link, which was a podcast me and Arron did a few weeks ago.
Blessed.
which just needs to
Like
be
2 in the morning.
edited
A lot.
slightly.
Maybe 45 minutes to be taken out.
Maybe it could be 5 minutes long.
Hello, and then it ends.
Yeah, but yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, we did that like literally 2 in the morning. Because like Daniel was getting back from Portrush, I had a bottle of Bacardi left over from the night before. Didn't touch it because Ben from Sweet Neptune's a big Bacardi drinker, and he bought a liter bottle. I bought a 10 glass, and I went, we'll go for the liter bottle first. Didn't even finish the liter bottle. So then you get back at 12.
Yeah.
And like I was like, oh, do you want like water? Because then I like a nice glass of water going to bed. Because you wake up during the night, oh, my throat parched.
Yeah.
Glass of water. Do you want any water? I like getting my shoes on. She's like, what are you doing? I was like, Daniel's like, oh, why's up? And I go, shush. And then I walked off. And then that's a joke, love mom. And then if somehow she sees this, and then what do you call it? Got to your house, she just went. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, it was.
Good chat.
It ended in tears.
It did
Not
like-
because we were fighting with each other, just because
no.
it was.
Imagine we had a full drunk fight.
But yeah, it was ended in tears, but it was nice.
And then we ordered a Domino's halfway through.
Oh, mummy. But yeah, also
Are you
thank
gonna
you.
put the video in of us getting it and the like the
Yeah. Thank you to Sweet Neptune, by the way, who'll be doing the intro and the out, who've done the intro and the outro of this.
Are you just gonna put the?
I'm gonna put the instrumental version of the
Yes,
outro,
that's
and
good.
you know. So yeah, thank you very, very much to them.
Sweet Neptune, by the way, have a new YouTube channel. Go watch it, and they've got a new session that I was involved in. Johnny's house session, 30 minutes. If you want some music to listen to,
Some tunes.
if you want some, if you're
Kind of G
bored,
and late night chippy.
oh come on, it's good, and hopefully we'll be doing the music videos for them as well
Hopefully
in the future. But that's all to
they'll
come.
be in the podcast soon enough.
Yes.
And soon enough we'll be recording Fry Up. I can't wait for that. I'm going full hot ones on Aaron Butler and William Thompson and all the others that I haven't booked in for guests yet, but they'll be there.
Is Williams how you do it?
Yeah, he did.
Lethal.
Lethal. All right, well, thank you very much for listening to the Dolecast. It's been an excellent chat.
Yeah. You looked at me with like, this has been really good.
But, as always, I get to see it and hear it. So, like everything in this channel.
It's gonna be 10 minutes.
But yeah, it'll be about 40 minutes out of this. But yes, thank you very much for listening to this episode of the Dolecast. Thank you, Arron and Ryan, for being here with me. I've
Pleasure as always.
enjoyed that a lot. Be very sad if I sat here by myself and
Which, imagine, it'd be awful if you sat by yourself for like 20 episodes and trying to reinvent the entire format.
I did one episode.
No, you did like 4.
I did two.
And they're all gone.
There's two. But both of them are gone. Yeah, there were just little bumps in the road. Ish. Thank you very much for listening to this episode of Dolecast, and we'll be back next week.
Sure.
We will be. We always are, starting now. So
We all.
I said it at the episode. But yeah, we're
Was
gonna
there an
head.
episode last week?
No, but there was a vlog out last week.
Oh, well, there you
So there was still a video out last week. We're still there. No, there was an episode out last week. There was an episode out last week, but there wasn't one out. There wasn't one out this Wednesday. Last Wednesday there was a vlog out on the Tuesday.
So when's this coming out?
Wednesday.
Right.
So well, vlog episode every week.
Cheers.
So yeah, thanks very much for listening to the Dolecast, and
Get
we'll
out,
see you next
go
week.
on.
Goodbye.
Tip your barber.
Your mom.
Thank you.